You are listening and watching to a very special podcast. We're going to continue on Chloe's point of view. I've been busy doing Brer's point of view. Man, it's really tough, isn't it? Anyways, enjoy. Well, looks like something is going on. There were new creatures known as the Ragamuffians, and of course, these ones known as Transfigurations. The Ragamuffians, creatures with big bat-like wings, and they look really hideous. They almost look kind of animated doll-like, sort of, but not really. There was something more creepy to them. They had claws and feet that were really sharp. There was also something even more sinister about the Transfigurations. They had no eyes on their face, but on their hands. And they were going to attack Chloe and her gang, if not for Silas, who had came to the rescue. Chloe couldn't believe it. Whoa, that was fast, Chloe remarked. Need any help, milady? You look like you could use it, he said. Oh, well, you're quite full of surprises, my friend. Then again, I guess this isn't your first time fighting, isn't it? Chloe said. Nope, not really, Silas said. By the way, my name is Silas Robar, and you are? Chloe Birchhart. Nice to meet you, Chloe introduced. Silas couldn't believe it. Chloe Birchhart? The agent of Evermore? Yep, one of them, Chloe remarked. I see. I've heard of Evermore. Amphibian runs it, doesn't he? Silas said. Why do you want to know? Chloe asked. Well, as it appears, I'm going to see him. Is that alright? I would like to interview him if that's okay. Are you some sort of reporter? Chloe asked. Frankly, no. I actually saved the life of his daughter, Cadwidwin. Really? Wow, that's something, Chloe said. Hey, enough talk, Zoro called out. Come on, let's face these guys. And they did. Together with their new ally Silas, they managed to slay down the monster. All of these monsters. Once that was over, Silas went with Chloe and the others to Evermore. Silas met an amphibian who was pleased to hear about how he rescued his daughter Cadwidwin. Then Silas asked if he would like to have a great membership to this crew. I really hope I'm not in any trouble to you, but I would like to help out in any way I can, Silas said. Elem was pleased to hear this. Why, of course. Anyone who rescues anyone from my family is always welcome and will be treated like family, no matter what, Elem said. Silas was in full membership. He helped out with Chloe and the rest. However, Silas couldn't help but admit that his mother was a really not so nice person. He may have been a sweet son, but his mother, not so much. Finding out it was some sort of ice queen named Skady Robar. Chloe couldn't believe it. You know, I don't get it. How come she's the evil one and you're the good one? How come you're the good son and she's just the evil witch? Chloe wondered. I wonder about that myself. I don't know what made her become this way. But if it wasn't such of good intentions from the assistants I was raised, I would have been having the kindness. They told me so many things that my mother has been through that made her this way. But I just wish that she knew. Maybe I can help her. Silas said. What about your father? Chloe said. Then Silas got really upset. We're divorced, but he's dead. I'm sorry to hear that, Chloe said. Yeah, me too. You know, if Marcus Sade didn't have to go and kill him and his drinking buddies, Silas said bitterly. That made Chloe stop in her tracks. She glanced over at the others, who looked shocked as well. Wait, you mean on that screen? The guy who had his knife at, you mean that? Yeah, that was him. Oh, Silas, I didn't know. I didn't even know his name. You didn't? No, I didn't know that was your dad. I'm so sorry. Wish we could have done something to stop the guy. When I find Marcus Sade, I swear I'm going to make him pay for what he's done to him. I want to know why. Why the hell would he go and do that? My dad was an innocent person. Sure, he couldn't stand Mom and her really messed up antics. But that didn't give him the right to be killed like that. You know, Marcus Sade isn't the only one that should be convicted. It's Luna Falcone who set that up. But we're going to find her, and we're also going to find Marcus Sade. Is that understood? Chloe asked. Silas nodded. Yeah. But one thing, Silas said. What would that be? Chopper asked. Silas looked at all of them, and he had some sort of weird look in his eyes as he said, Leave Marcus to me, he said. Got it, Chloe said, and he went away. Silas left, but he knew he was going to get his revenge once and for all. And nobody was going to stop him. Chloe was a little terrified thinking back of what happened. She didn't know that man and those two others were really Silas's father and his buddies. That must have been really hard. She fears that he was going down a very dark path. Some way, somehow, she doesn't think she's gonna be able to stop him in any way. But before she could do anything else, a mission was provided in a new world. So, off Chloe went to the next world. Thank you for listening and watching. I'll see you next time. Thank you so much for listening and watching, and I hope you guys are doing really good. I'm Catherine Donovan, and I'll see you next time.